Let's get to sports now.
Even though it's only in its second year, the Missouri River Classic is arguably one of the state's best competitions in golf. Held at Riverwood Golf Course in Bismarck, the tournament invites all the best golfers from across the state. And today was day 2 of the competition. We're going to pick things up on hole number 12, where on the par 4, Garrett Geis will hit the flagpole that almost drops in. That's from way out on his second shot. He'd have to settle for par after 2-putting. Here's Nate Vardy. He was trailing by 5 strokes heading into the second round. He'd hit 4 straight birdies to move into the top spot. And how about that shot there on hole number 13? Lands right on the green, sets up the putt there. He'd pick up another birdie as he charges up the leaderboard. The coolest part of this tournament is that golfers of a wide variety in ages and backgrounds get the chance to compete against one another. That's Riker Landers. He's a rising senior at St. Mary's. He puts his tee shot from this par 3 on the green just a few yards away from the cup. He'd go on to 2-putt for this one on hole number 14. Your winner of this tournament would be Nate Vardy. He has a fantastic day, charging all the way up the leaderboard. He finished yesterday in 3rd or 4th, I believe. Garrett Geis and Justin Redding will finish tied for 2nd at 3 strokes above par. Local high schoolers Quinn Schillingstad, Champ Heddick, and Riker Landers all cracked the top 10. Then the champion on the women's side also had the last name Vardy. That's Katie Vardy, who is your 2024 Missouri River Classic women's champion after finishing 3 strokes ahead of Cecilia Nelson in 2nd place. Now, nothing sparks a little controversy like unveiling a new jersey for a team. It's safe to say there were split opinions when the Minnesota Twins unveiled their new City Connect jerseys. This afternoon, the Twins took to the field sporting their new strips for the first time, and they took on the Oakland A's. It was a double-header in the Twin City. We have highlights of Game 1. It was just the start the Twins wanted. Carlos Correa opens the scoring for the Twins with a 2-run shot that sails over the wall in left center. How about that for a quick 2-0 lead? The next batter was Royce Lewis. He sends this one the opposite way. That one reaches the bleachers. It's back-to-back home runs in the first inning as the Twins jump out to a quick 3-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th now, Carlos Correa up to bat again. He rips this ball to the left side, and it's 408 feet over the left field wall. How about a 4-0 Twins lead? The A's first run of the game would come in the top of the 7th as Daz Cameron gets in on the home run hitting action. His ball reaches the bleachers in left center, and Oakland comes to life. They'd score one more, but it won't be enough as the Twins take Game 1 6-2 over the Athletics. Game 2 of today's doubleheader is a bit closer, but the Twins will take that one as well. 8-7 is the final score. Coming into their 2-game series with the Wilmar Stingers, the Bismarck Larks had won 7 of their last 10 games, rocketing Bismarck's ball club into the top spot of the Great Plains West Division standings. A loss in Game 1 to the Stingers dropped the Larks down to 2nd place last night. This afternoon was Game 2 of the series. Already ahead by 1, the Stingers would add another as Aiden Byrne lifts this one into left field. 1 run will score from 3rd, and Wilmar has a 2-0 lead. Top of the 3rd now with no outs and a runner on 2nd. Nico Sinise, he hits a ball into deep center field. It drops down. His base hit brings around Rhett Stokes as the visitors extend their lead to 3. Wilmar are trying to extend its streak of scoring a run in every inning into the 4th inning, but how about that catch from Jalen Edmond? He climbs the ladder and makes an excellent snap to keep the Stingers off the board. The Larks would eventually get their offense going in the bottom of the 4th. That's Edmond showing off his offensive abilities. He lines that ball to right. 2 Larks will score. Bismarck will tie it up at the end of the inning. They prove they can score some runs, but they don't outscore the Stingers again today. They lose 15-12. How about some other Northwoods League scores? Out in Dickinson, the Big Sticks defend their home turf. They beat the Minot Hot Tots 13-9 this afternoon.
All right, time now for our play of the day. We go to the College World Series last night, Virginia and Florida State. Daniel Cantu now drives one to deep center field. Virginia's Harrison Didowick leaps and makes a spectacular catch. Of course, that's why it's our POD. Let's go.
23-year-old puts a charge into one to deep center. Harrison Didowick goes back at the wall. Oh, he caught it! Harrison Didowick.
My goodness, huh? That's one way to get the party started here on day 3.
This sports update is sponsored by Gem City Motors in Sydney. Great selection, great service. Find out more at gemcitymotors.com.